A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, immigration authorities have announced plans to deport Kilmar Abrego Garcia to Uganda following his rejection of a proposed deportation to Costa Rica. This offer was tied to a deal that included his agreement to remain in jail and plead guilty to human smuggling charges, as detailed in a court document filed on Saturday. The proposal for Costa Rica was presented late Thursday, just as it became evident that the Salvadoran national was likely to be released from a Tennessee jail the next day. Abrego Garcia opted against extending his incarceration and was released on Friday to reunite with his family while awaiting trial in Maryland. However, shortly after his release, the Department of Homeland Security informed his legal team of plans to deport him to Uganda, instructing him to report to immigration officials on Monday. This case has gained significant attention within the context of President Donald Trump's immigration policy, particularly after Abrego Garcia was wrongfully deported in March. Under a court mandate, the administration brought him back to the U.S. in June, where he was subsequently detained on human smuggling allegations. Abrego Garcia has consistently disputed these charges and has requested the dismissal of the case, asserting that it is a retaliatory measure for contesting his deportation to El Salvador. The filing on Saturday supplemented his dismissal request, arguing that the threat of deportation to Uganda further exemplifies a vengeful prosecution. The government's reaction to Mr. Abrego's release was one of immediate indignation, the filing states. Despite assurances from Costa Rica to accept Mr. Abrego, moments after his release from pretrial detention, an ICE official notified Mr. Abrego's counsel that the government planned to deport him to Uganda, instructing him to report to ICE's Baltimore field office on Monday morning. Even though Abrego Garcia was deemed eligible for pretrial release, his lawyers chose to keep him detained, fearing that the Republican-led administration might swiftly deport him again if he were freed. These concerns were somewhat lessened by a recent decision in a separate Maryland case, which mandates that immigration authorities grant Abrego Garcia sufficient time to prepare a defense. The implications of this case are far-reaching, touching on various aspects of immigration policy and the treatment of individuals within the system. Abrego Garcia's situation highlights the complexities of immigration law and the potential for perceived retaliatory actions by authorities against those who challenge deportation orders. As the situation unfolds, many are left questioning the motivations behind the government's actions and the broader impact on immigration policy under the Trump administration. The legal battles are expected to continue as Abrego Garcia and his legal team prepare to fight against the proposed deportation to Uganda, asserting their rights and seeking justice in a system that many believe is fraught with challenges and injustices. In conclusion, Kilmar Abrego Garcia's case serves as a poignant reminder of the ongoing struggles faced by individuals entangled in the immigration system, raising critical questions about due process, human rights, and the ethical implications of immigration enforcement practices. As the deadline for his report to immigration authorities approaches, the eyes of the nation will be watching closely, anticipating the next steps in this contentious legal battle. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.